summer of savings.
Oh, darling,
We've got some
now,
big savings.
This is a call your friend. First, get your size and your color.
Okay,
and then
this
call
dress
your
is
friend.
$39.99.
I mean,
I don't even think I could buy a pair of socks for $39.99. Just to put it into perspective, like you can't get even a pack of socks. 40% savings. This is such a great opportunity because it's also the Scuba Crepe. So you have this unbelievable crepey texture. The Scuba is a little bit of a denser, richer fabric, which also means Michelle did not need to worry about whatever undergarment, shapewear, nothing.
Yeah.
It almost like smooths out. It's as if, it's almost like our today's special value, this like liquid filter foundation. It's like this liquid filter fabric is what the Scuba Crepe is.
And look at the
for $39.98.
I mean, look at the fabric.
I'm not sure though. I don't think I have an event on the calendar yet. It's a build
darling,
and it will come
you know
kind
what?
of moment.
You should
will
never
get
wait for when you need a printed dress or a
never
dress.
find
You
one you
always
like.
buy the dress. And at $39, when it's on this kind of crazy price, you get it home.
And really flattering.
The whole
so this
top
one
is
is that black
lined.
floral.
Yeah.
But look, look, look. Little like surprises of Happy Sunshine Yellow.
And the beautiful knot at the bust line.
It's gorgeous.
Which you almost don't notice in the floral on camera, but you see that
But
little
it shapes you. That's what's pretty.
Yes, it does.
This one's the
And
black
the navy
floral,
blue,
solid
darling.
navy.
Girl, that little navy dress is a must. Everybody has to have that, whether you wear that, again, with like a little white sneaker, so fresh, and that wonderful Tennessee sweater that we showed earlier.
Right.
Genius.
You could dress this up with the blazer over top, but
Pearls.
it also could be worn like a t-shirt
Or
dress.
if you're just wearing pearls and a little, like a, you know, like a bone-colored shoe, like an evening idea.
Here's the navy floral.
This is so pretty.
Love.
So pretty. Yeah.
Now, get a look at this color, this solid red.
I mean, there you go.
And that is
a memorable thing.
It's a red with some energy to it, so it's almost more on that orangey red. I think it's a great summer red too. And then take a look at the orchid floral.
The orchid is amazing.
That is beautiful.
That is so pretty with all those incredible reds and oranges and a little bit of white in there. It's divine.
This
Absolutely
orchid
divine.
color is, I love it on every skin tone. And then to pair it with these like pinks and blushes and kind of orangey reds, looks really good. The dress is $39.99. So Scuba Crepe, what is that?
It's a fabric that is comprised of mostly polyester. It's got spandex in it, but I love it because it's got this wonderful kind of crepey texture to the face of it, but inside, it's a double knit. Inside is very, very, very smooth and silky against the skin. So the outside has a bit of texture so that it looks a little bit more expensive, a little bit more proprietary, and the inside feels like just the most gorgeous, like silky inside,
Most
right?
cooling, like,
And the thing I talk about when I talk about summer and spring clothes is like, you know, if this dress was like lighter weight, because we could probably have done it lighter weight. And you know what? I'm sure there are dresses out there that are lighter weight than this. But the great thing about the weight here is that on a very hot day, this is not going to make you hotter. It's just going to make it not be sweaty. You know what I mean? Like if you had a lightweight dress and you sweat and then it starts clingy.
It immediately.
Oh, darling.
Yes.
You know, see, that's the problem. And
It's
I'm not
embarrassing.
kidding. Like we have learned our lesson over the years. You make clothes like in this weight.
It's a really
for a
good
woman
point.
For the hottest day of the year.
I learned that a hard way. The hard way. I wore a very lightweight cotton dress that sat very close. It was like seriously at a swim meet, and it was 100 degrees. I was sweating profusely. That my husband leaned over to me and he said, "Honey, are you okay?" Like, he said, and I'm like, "What?" And it was like sopping wet.
And
you
then
make
you
a great
look
point,
like a mess.
though.
This is
It
that kind of thing.
show.
Yeah. And in poly, it kind of almost like wicks. You know? Like
dries
the poly
quickly
really
too.
wicks.
Yeah.
But anyway, the idea of this little short sleeve, the V-neck, it's so easy to wear with any bra, any underpants at all. By the way, you get yourself a little pair of breezies and you're done.
Yeah, it's and it's a $40 dress.
Like,
I put this rich navy
shorts.
forward because you can see this really pretty knot at the neckline.
Knot
Now, it's not
so
going below
pretty.
the bust line because that gets tricky, especially if you're busty. Now you're like showing a lot of cleavage.
No
and you're not looking
This
to do
is not a cleavage idea. It's just
like
a little
pretty finishing.
detail. That's all it is.
Yeah, so don't worry about that. And then you have the definition at the waist to give you the shape. So black floral, rich navy, this is the gorgeous red. So you've got two solid choices. Navy floral.
Oh, that navy floral is so gorgeous.
Well, look at Michelle's head-turning style.
Divine, divine. And I have to say,
I think, Aaron, what was that? I feel like Aaron might be talking to me. It might be cutting out.
You know what? Can I just say one
200
thing?
now spoken for.
Let's say this, and here's what my mother would have said about this. You can't leave it at this price.
Yes.
You cannot leave it.
You just have to get it.
You have to get at least one, if not more, because like you could wear this, I'm not kidding, like throw this over a bathing suit. Like this is so incredibly versatile. You will wear this all summer. And then, you know what? I'm not kidding. Tights and boots or something like that and a sweater over top in the fall. This is
Especially
that
the
dress.
navy.
And again, especially if you live in LA or you live in like, you know, Arizona or right, one of those hot places that stay hot, you know, Houston, Texas or Dallas. You get this dress. This is going to be your favorite dress.
Under $40.
It's this beefy kind of crepey scuba knit that's double weight, right? But what's great about that is on the hottest day, it's not going to stick to you. It will not reveal what you don't want to reveal.
You always,
and it will not
always
be hot.
need.
It's not going to be hot.
A dress that is in your closet, that is your size, that you could put on at the drop of a hat, whether it's a last-minute invite, really fun, exciting opportunity. You just never know. Like sometimes those things happen and you don't have time to shop for something before you need to have the piece. So I think the Royal Navy and the black floral.
Yeah.
These are great ways to go if you're thinking, okay, it's $39.99. I don't quite know where yet, but I just want to make sure I have the dress for whatever the occasion.
No
is.
zippers,
Great way to
no
go.
buttons, nothing. And
Now,
by the way,
red's your color. We've got
the
it in
red
red
color. I mean, and also the entire top is lined. That's another thing with that tricot lining. So it's even doubly secure, right? Like the top, you won't see any lumps or bumps.
Yeah,
even the
no
top
bra
is,
lines,
that's right.
nothing.
The whole top is lined except for the
Orchid
sleeve.
floral. 4
the
easy
front
payments
and
of
back.
$10.
That's an amazing, amazing value for like it's to me.
Can I?
That's
just
why we
point
love
out-
QVC, because every once in a while it's like an Easter egg, you know, like
300 now spoken for.
Yeah.
The tank we did, which is a great price, was like
I
under
know.
$35
I know,
for a Pima
darling.
cotton tank.
I know.
And we gushed over the fact that I'm like, this is such a great tank.
I know.
This is a dress
And-
for $39.99.
One more thing
You've gotta
about this
get it.
dress, I must tell you, this in the laundry, forget about it. Like,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I
it's
really
machine
think, like,
wash.
I always go, oh, drip dry, but I don't know. Like this, you could actually put in a gentle cycle in the dryer. I would believe that because it's such a nice, stable, like it's a jersey. It's like this kind of scuba jersey that just goes in the wash.
Yeah,
I mean, you know,
it's
probably
easy.
drip dry it anyway, but
Yeah. Well,
drip
and
dry.
it'll dry
Listen
so
to me, like
quickly.
it's
Drip
1972 or something. Drip dry.
I like it.
Drip dry.
Yeah, it's cute.
That's from the 70s. That's when I grew up.
Black floral, navy. We have red. We have navy floral, and we have orchid floral. Maybe we'll bring it back.
Jackie's
you know,
like, really? What is he
kids
talking
today just make up words.
Huh? Yeah,
Kids
I
today,
know
like,
they
they
do.
just make 'em up.
I know. And then 2 seconds later, they're in like the Oxford English Dictionary.